Hey, thank you so much for coming. I am very excited to talk to you today about Super Mario 3D World. It's very exciting. Also, you've got Bowser's Fury. This one is a combo deal and they're both very, very similar. And so what we're going to do is we're going to review them, but also I really learned something quite fascinating and I found the perfect use case for both of these games. So definitely stay tuned. I had a lot of fun with this one. Let's get into what this game's all about. This game comes in a 2-pack, so we'll be reviewing each of them separately.
Let's go!
So let's start with Super Mario 3D World. First up, we have Luigi over here in a cat suit, but let's give you a little bit of context first. This game belongs to the platformer genre. Super Mario Brothers was one of the most original platforms that ever existed, and so they've been doing them for quite a long time and defined a lot of the genre. Here we have a game that focuses heavily on really interesting takes on the platformer genre. The point is to really just jump on platforms and to not die, to avoid enemies or to stomp them into oblivion and reach the end of a level. At the end of the level is a giant pole that you try to either climb to the top of or land on the very top at the very beginning. You can see that coming up here as Luigi just goes straight for the top. And that's basically it. This game is composed of a bunch of these levels, and then each of these different worlds or sets of levels will typically end with a castle. Next up, we have Bowser's Fury. This game focuses all on Bowser. Absolutely, you're still playing as Mario, but in this time, you're trying to gain cat shines instead of stars, and that is to purify Bowser from his very oily looking form that you see here. All right, let's get into ratings. So first up, these games got a violence score of 3, and that's because Mario can bump into characters, he can damage them, they can damage him, but there's no visible gore, there's no kind of blood of any kind. The scariest thing you see is that Bowser's laser that we just saw, which at worst causes Mario to shrink. Next up, we have a language score of 0 because there is no objectionable language in this game. I've scoured it. It's good. We have the adult material score of 2 because they are cute, cuddly characters. So nothing to worry about here either. I'm pleased to tell you that this game does not have in-app purchases, and the fun score of this game is a full 8 because there are a lot of challenges that vary in difficulty, and the multiplayer options are really great. This brings me to that point that I made at the beginning, this perfect use case for both of these games. And that is to play them as a father and son, as a mother and daughter. Both of you are able to play in real time. Super Mario 3D World supports up to 4 players, and Bowser's Fury supports up to 2, one playing Mario and one playing Bowser Jr. Thank you so much for sticking with us to the end. Here's a summary of all of the scores. If you have any game that you would like reviewed, post about it in the comment section below. Particularly with this game, I'd love to hear what's the furthest level that you got in Super Mario 3D World, because there are just so many levels. If you do like our stuff, please check out coderkids.com, where we teach coding classes in online, live, and on-demand formats. And we'd always love it if you could jump on that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring the bell so that other parents have access to our reviews as well. Catch you later.